Al met Annie. Annie has been scared out of her wits. Al quickly helped and loosened the rope, but John changed his mind. He wants to rob not only money but also sex. Al had to rush up and fight with John. In haste, John shot Al directly. Blood flowed out in an instant. John is afraid of killing people. He hurried out of here and locked the door. Annie quickly found a rag, then quickly helped Al deal with the wound. Fortunately, the bullet just scratched the skin. It didn't hurt muscles and bones, but neither of them had mobile phones. Now the gate is locked again. They can only be forced. Stay here and wait for rescue. Al had a fever that night. He was shivering with cold. Annie found a blanket to cover Al. At this time, Al said he would apologize for what he said before. I hope Annie can forgive him. Annie told Al not to talk now. You need a good rest now. Al loves Annie. He asked Annie to have a rest. Therefore, Annie slept next to Al. The two spent the night like this. The second day, Al's situation is even worse. Annie knew she couldn't wait to die. She found an iron bar. Start to pry the door. The door was pried open by her. Annie hurried to drag Al down the mountain, but walking, Al still fell down. He had no strength to move on. Annie tried to hold Al up, but it's useless. Annie is going to collapse at this time. She had to leave Al for a while and ask for help. She's lucky. Really let her find a kind person. Then Al was taken to the hospital. After rescue, Al's life is no longer in danger. Look at Al lying in the hospital bed and can't be angry with her anymore. Before she forgave Al, all the actions that hurt her, the contradiction between the two, it completely vanished at this moment, and Al seems to have fallen in love with this girl. Just then, Al's friend Danny came to the hospital. It turned out that Danny couldn't contact Al, just call the police. The police told Al about his stay in the hospital. The three agreed to keep the matter confidential, and the other side, the tycoon on business, also came back. Look at the family, 2 children are not here. The rich man asked the old woman where she had gone. The old woman didn't know how to answer. At this time, Al3 came back. The old woman saw that her son was fine. Come forward and hug excitedly. But I happened to meet Al's wound. The rich see something wrong. He asked Al why he was hurt. Al explained that he drove the motorcycle by himself, accidentally fell down. Although the rich are unhappy, but you can handle it. But the old woman got a call from the hospital. The old woman finally knew that her son had been shot. He took responsibility. It all belongs to my daughter-in-law.